Hey guys, I'm back this week with a tale heavy with gang violence, racism, some sex, and catchy music and synchronized dance. It's West Side Story. Written once, theatricized twice, on the stage all the time. First movie was in 1961, and there was a remake just 3 years ago. But the premise of West Side Story is not an original one. The idea of this tale as old as time comes from the bard himself, William Shakespeare, when he wrote Romeo and Juliet. Two fringe members of warring factions fall in love, and chaos ensues that has tragic ripple effects. I read the book and saw the 1961 movie in 9th grade English class. And looking at them through 44-year-old eyes tells me that the songs in both movies are a means of watering down the more salacious dialogue. There were some passages in the book that we were instructed to read quietly to ourselves because our 60-something-year-old English teacher didn't want to read them aloud because they were that scandalous, and this was the 90s. Both movies follow the story almost verbatim, with a little creative license with the dialogue, and modifications in the song lyrics as the meanings of some words have changed in the 60 years since the original. One major difference between the book, the original, and the remake was how in the remake, Graziella went to bat for Anita when the Jets had her surrounded with malicious intent that no song or dance could camouflage. The remake also called that act what it was, whereas in the original, that was a bad, dirty word in 1961. The only difference between all three that I remember and still notice is how Anybody's is presented. She's the rough and tumble tomboy who wants in the Jets' treehouse badly, like it's her dream job. The book introduces her at a moment where she's making her umpteenth case to Riff to join the Jets, and his method of discouragement is to tell her that they are going out to go hit on chicks, and won't she feel left out. In the first movie, during one of the song and dance scenes, she kind of makes an appearance off to the side to make her umpteenth case, and he gives her this generally dismissive brush off. And in the most recent movie, she's like, kind of in, but on the fringes. She's a fringe jet. She's a helicopter. She's not accepted to the inner circle, but she's not rejected either, and has a lot more presence as well. And that is all I have for West Side Story. Short but sweet. If you enjoyed this video and want to see my channel grow, you know the drill. It all helps and is greatly appreciated. I still have two amazing sponsors that I vouch for 100%. The links are in the description. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next Book and Movie.